Alrighty, what's up everybody, Peter Gilmore here for a quickie video right here on the Peter Gilmore YouTube wrestling page, youtube.com/Peter Gilmore. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down below on this channel and all my other channels down below. And don't forget to share this video all over the internet, follow me on social media, and tap that bell. Damn it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, on this late Thursday night, on the Peter Gilmore YouTube wrestling channel. Well, it's that time of year again. It's time for the WWE spring cleaning, where every year, right after WrestleMania, they get rid of the garbage. People they don't use, that haven't been booked, just stuck in catering. That's basically it. And well, this year got some pretty notable names. And one of the major names that got released today, there was about 9 or 10 people got released today. One of the big ones was Samoa Joe. Yes, Samoa Joe got released today. It was a big shock to everybody. You know, last time we saw him was at WrestleMania. And then they took him off commentary on Monday Night Raw. They replaced him with Adnan Virk, and then Corey Graves as well with Byron Saxton. And Joe said, Joe was looking to looked like he was about to get cleared and come back to being a full-time wrestler, back into on the Raw roster. But sadly, he got released today, and yeah. It just fucking sucks. I mean, the guy was injury prone. Really didn't have a great WWE career, and I think he hated being on commentary. He wanted to be in that ring, but concussion after concussion, leg injuries, just a bunch of injuries for this guy. And WWE said, we don't want to deal with you anymore. So he's gone, which sucks. Now I think he's got a 90-day compete clause, so he can't really go anywhere for the next 3 months. So I don't know where he's gonna go. I'm hoping he goes to AEW, but I don't know if AEW would want him. He can go back to Ring of Honor, which I think would welcome him with open arms, and become the Ring of Honor champion once again, hopefully. Because he was there last time he was in Ring of Honor was 2015, where he had his farewell match with AJ Styles, and then he teamed up with AJ, and then tried to go for the world title and lost to Jay Lethal, which sucks. So he might go back to Ring of Honor, which I think would be a great idea. Him and Roosh could go at it, and him and a lot of people. He would really kickstart the Ring of Honor roster, with Jay Lethal and the Briscoes being the only legends there, and Kenny King and Red Titus. But we'll see where he goes. He might go to Japan. That'd be great. Go to Japan, but we'll see what happens with that. So yeah, so that's the big name that got released. Other people that got released today were Tucker. Nobody gave two shits about Tucker. They, former 24/7 champion, member of Heavy Machinery, and then they broke them up to give Otis a push, and then really didn't push Otis that much. And then now he's with the Alpha Academy with Chad Gable going nowhere. So they got rid of Tucker, which was expected because he wasn't really going anywhere. They got rid of Kalisto. So the last time we saw him was in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and they had that little bitty Lucha House Party reunion. Then they proceeded to throw him out. So I guess they took him out of catering and said goodbye. So Kalisto will probably go back to Mexico. I doubt he'll go to AEW. I doubt he'll go to Ring of Honor or Japan. I think he's gonna go back to Mexico, and nobody will care. Also, Mickie James got released. Really wasn't doing anything. I think she's just gonna retire and be a mom to her kid and be with Nick Aldis, and that's pretty much it. So, Mickie James might go in the Hall of Fame next year. I don't know. We'll see. That's all I gotta say about that. So, really nothing going on with Mickie James. Like she came back, had that thing with Asuka, and just basically got destroyed. Then she had a program with Alexa Bliss that went nowhere, and that was it. And then we barely saw Mickie James in the ring. Basically was doing commentary with Byron Saxton on Main Event. Sucks to be you. Then the last time we saw her was on Legends Night. What the freaking do? So that's that. I have a list here. I forgot to. So like I said, Samoa Joe got released. Kalisto, Mickie James got released. Chelsea Green got released. Oh boy, that's gonna piss off you know who. Matt Cardona. And Chelsea Green was supposed to come back. She signed a 3-year contract. She was about to come back, maybe be on the SmackDown roster. And then they just said, fuck you, we don't need you now. But, goodbye. So she's probably going to go back to Impact, maybe be with her husband, Matt Cardona, or, Zack Ryder. Woo, woo, woo. So she'll probably go back to Impact. Then again, AEW could use her, but because they have a loaded roster, but we'll see what happens with that. So Chelsea Green's gone, which sucks. She's friends with Britt Baker, so she could go to AEW. Also, Wesley Blake got released. Not that he was doing anything anyway. Blake and Murphy were the best thing in NXT. Murphy should have got released too, because Murphy's not doing anything. So I'm surprised Murphy didn't get released. But he's stuck in catering with Titus. So Wesley Blake is gone. They had the member of the Forgotten Sons. And they still have Jackson Riker there to be with Elias. He should have got released too, but don't care where Wesley Blake goes. They'll probably just go back on the indie circuit, but it is what it is. Bo Dallas got released. That's not much of a shocker, but we thought Bo Dallas was they showed Bo Dallas at WrestleMania. A lot of people saying that Bo Dallas was the Fiend when Randy Orton, not his voice, beat him. It was like a lot of people saying that wasn't the Fiend, because they were saying that was Bo Dallas and the Fiend get up. So Bo Dallas is gone, former NXT champion, now he's gonna believe somewhere else, whether it be AEW, Impact, or Ring of Honor. So I don't think he's going to Japan, but yeah, he's probably gonna be home. He's probably gonna stay home on his farm with Liv Morgan. Yeah, they're going out. Lucky Bo Dallas going out with Liv Morgan. Mm-hmm. So yeah, so he'll probably be on his farm. And I guess the whole thing with the so-called reunion of the Wyatt family might not happen. That sucks. So Bo Dallas is gone. And also getting released today was the Iconics! Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. And I'm glad Peyton Royce is gone. So we weren't doing anything with her anyway, and she cut that shoot promo, wanting, just like, she wanted to expand her horizons. She wanted to be noticed. She didn't want to be stuck in catering with Titus. And she finally gets the match with Asuka, and she loses, and that was the last time we saw her. So Peyton Royce is gone. I would expect her to show up on AEW with and be with her husband Sean Spears. So I can see her in the AEW Women's Division. As far as Billie Kay goes, I don't know if they're gonna if she would join Peyton Royce and maybe reform the Iconics in AEW, even though they'll probably be a different name. But yeah, Billie Kay wasn't going anywhere. After they broke up the Iconics, she was just lost in the shuffle. And she tried her best. She was, the sidekick to the Riot Squad, just being a complete weirdo, with her headshot resume shit. And then she last time we saw her was at WrestleMania teaming up with Carmella, and they proceeded to get beat. And that was it. That was the last time we saw Billy Kay. But it is what it is. I'm kind of, surprised that other people didn't get released, like Aleister Black didn't get released. They're saying he's filming some content for a comeback, so they might actually do something now with Aleister Black. Don't know what it's going to be, so we'll see. Ricochet's still there, still in catering. Dana Brooke, still in catering. But I think they're probably just going to use Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose to go after the tag belts that nobody cares about. That's basically it. Other people, there's other people that are stuck in catering that hardly get used anymore. Murphy, I think, should be released. We'll probably see more releases over the next couple of days, couple of weeks, but this is today, 9 releases today, so there might be more coming tomorrow, or by the weekend, or by next week, like I said. But that's it. That's what happens when you become a big star and then creative has nothing for you. It just sucks, I wanted Shinsuke to get released because he's really going nowhere, but he's still there. But I don't know what they're gonna do with him. But they still have Kevin Owens, they still have Sammy. I think they're gonna continue their feud. And yeah. There's so many people that should just get released, because they're not doing anything. They're just stuck. They're stuck in the back doing nothing. Like the Lucha House Party, like the last time we saw them was in a Battle Royal. They're not doing anything. Why can't you just put them in matches for the Raw Tag Team belts, or put them for SmackDown Tag Team belts? WWE's done, man. I can't, man. This company is dying. It's just a slow death. I mean, somehow they did 2 million views on Monday. I don't know how, because the show sucked. How do you get 2 million views and the show sucks? That's the Raw after WrestleMania. That's a shocker. It is what it is, and that's all I can say about that. So, yeah, that's my video. Thank you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about the releases today. And anything else you want to talk about, I might do an AEW review later, or maybe tomorrow, talking about AEW's huge rating. They got over 1.2 million views for Dynamite last night. That was awesome. Even though the show wasn't that bad, but still 1.2 million on a Wednesday night. That's great. So I think they're gonna start climbing that ladder. So we'll see what happens this Wednesday night. But I'll talk about that on my AEW review coming up later. Maybe later tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I would expect tomorrow, but we'll see what happens with that. Then we got SmackDown tomorrow. The SmackDown after WrestleMania. See what happens on that. Maybe some surprises. Maybe some returns. Who knows? Maybe the SmackDown after WrestleMania will be better than Raw, but with this company, I doubt that. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So, thank you for watching. Leave me your thoughts and opinions down below. Subscribe to the channels. Hit that like button to death. Follow me on social media. Share the video all over the internet. And don't forget to tap that goddamn bell. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So, have a great rest of your Thursday evening. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.